Okay, so now we're going to use the Huddle Technique app to do a quick little running analysis on Scott. And we can do a couple different things here. We can play the video at full speed. We can also slow it down. We can slow it all the way down to 1/8 speed. But first we want to just take an overall look. He's going to run by us here so we can see lower body close up here. And then he's going to run back at us where we can get a little bit of a better viewpoint. So what we're going to do is we're just going to stop the video here, and we're going to we can run it back a little bit, and you can see we can go frame by frame. We can get a good indication of where his feet are hitting, and as he comes by we can even draw a line to where his foot's going to land. We can do slow motion analysis, or we can drag and go frame by frame and just to kind of see where he's hitting. So we can see that in this piece he is on the outside of the foot right here, and then this foot is this foot here is a little bit internally rotated there, which could affect how it's going to land when it hits the ground. So as he rolls through on this foot, you can see that this knee is kind of pushing out a little bit. So we have sort of a weird ankle piece here. And then on this leg, the knee is behind just a little bit. So that's kind of, we're not going to go too deep into the coaching details here. We're just trying to show you what this app can do for you. And as he runs by, we have a nice close-up of the feet as he comes through and how he's kind of planting through here. So as you'll see as he walks away, you can see that he's pushing out the back just a little bit on that right foot, and as it leaves the ground, that right foot turns out. So we can kind of see that this foot right here is turning out. Let's see if we can grab a couple more frames, and then we can see how as it comes back around, it might be hitting a little bit funky right there. So we can see he was on the outside foot of his foot here. So he would be sort of supinating on the right foot, but then on his left foot, which is the leg that we were looking at in the standing analysis, he's not. So if we clear this, we can see that he's rolling inwards on his left foot, and then we can see that this foot is turning out around here. So in addition to all that, we have a little bit of a different pattern right here with the hip, and so we may want to kind of keep an eye on that. So as we sort of watch him run off here, we'll just kind of pull through frame by frame. We can see that his arms and shoulders look pretty good. We have a nice level piece right here, which is not too bad. And then we can just kind of play it out. So I hope that helps to demonstrate a little bit of the things that you can do with this app. You can speed things up. You can draw angles for things, although that's not a real good example. But you can freehand draw. You can do timing. You can draw squares. So if we wanted to see, where something is kind of a little bit different. We can go frame by frame. We can slow everything down, and we can play at full speed. So you can see how this could be a good tool for you to use. So you can take your time and analyze, what the athlete's doing, rather than just relying on your visuals in real time, which is a little bit difficult to do. And we could see a few things, and running downhill, we can see that his arms get away from him a little bit. But as he's at the beginning of the gate, he's in much more control right through here. So there's a couple things that we can look for, and hope that helps you to understand the process.